Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is that we are going to go to some of the little free libraries here in our town and just in the surrounding areas and swap out some of the books that are on both my bookshelf and my daughter's bookshelf that we are ready to get rid of. I think I pulled 6 books off of my bookshelf that I was willing to trade out, and my daughter went through and she pulled out 5. So we've got all those books in this tote bag, and we're gonna go around and go to all the different little free libraries, see if we can find anything that we want to swap our books out for. And I just thought I would bring you guys along with me. Like I said, we've done this, I know, at least once before. We have visited little free libraries when we've just come across them, maybe at the park or when going on a walk. But there was one point last year where me and my daughter went around and we drove to all these different little free libraries in our area and we swapped out some of our books. So we are going to do that again today. So we have our books, we are bringing a snack and a drink with us because we're not sure exactly how long this is going to take. It's just around 8 a.m. right now, so we're gonna try to get an early start on this so we can try to avoid the hot weather. Being in Florida, it is hot almost all the time. So we are trying to avoid that midday heat, and we're gonna see how many little free libraries we can knock out this morning. So the first couple of little free libraries that we are gonna go to, I actually already know where they are, but when I start going to a few more after those first 2, I'm going to be looking on the website. I put my zip code into the website. I'm just gonna be following the map that they give me. I'm gonna put in the address and follow that. So let's go ahead and go to our first 2 little free libraries. Again, these are the 2 that I already know where they are. Okay, so already after the first 2, we've each gotten a book, and I am sweating. It's like 90 degrees and it's 9 p.m. So now we're gonna pull up the other ones, the other libraries on our map, and we're gonna drive to those and see if we can find anything else at those libraries. Oops. Okay, we are actually stopping at the last little free library. I have 2 books left to swap out, and my daughter also has 2 books left to swap out. So we're gonna see if this last little library has anything that we want to switch for. As we were leaving this neighborhood, there's actually a yard sale that's going on right here, and they have some books set out on a table. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna see what books they have here. Okay, we just got back home. So I'm gonna show you guys the books that I got. I did not end up finding anything at the last Little Free Library, so I did bring back 2 of the books that I had initially planned to get rid of. But since I had taken 6, I did come home with 4 new books. My daughter ended up trading out all 5 of the ones that she took with her. So I'm gonna show you guys what it is that we found. All right, so first up, I had found a paperback copy of this book at one of the first ones that we stopped at, but I actually ended up picking up the hardback at another one of the Little Free Libraries. This is The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce, and I'll just read real quick what it's about. It sounds very interesting. Half hidden by forests and overshadowed by threatening peaks, La Summit has always been a sinister place. Long plagued by troubling rumors, the former abandoned sanatorium has since been renovated into a 5-star minimalist hotel. An imposing, isolated getaway spot in the Swiss Alps is the last place Erin Warner wants to be. But Ellen takes time off from her job as a detective, so her estranged brother Isaac and his fiance invite her to celebrate their engagement at the hotel. Arriving in the midst of a threatening storm, Ellen immediately feels on edge, and when they wake the following morning to discover her brother's fiance is missing, Ellen must trust her instincts if they hope to find her. With the storm closing off all access to the hotel, the longer that she is missing, the more the remaining guests start to panic. Ellen is under pressure to find her, but no one has yet realized that another woman has gone missing, and she's the one who could have warned them just how much danger they're all in. So that sounds like a fun little, I guess it's kind of mystery-ish. It is from the Reese's book club, so I'm trusting Reese here. My daughter did pick up a Raya the Last Dragon book. She has seen the movie, I think, one time. You want to read this before you take a nap?
Yeah, and we can watch why I like these books.
That's a good idea. Sometimes reading the books help her get a little bit more into the movies, so this one will help us out with that for sure. Another book that I picked up was a Christina Lauren book. So we have The Soulmate Equation. Honestly, did not read what this book was about, but I have read a few Christina Lauren books and enjoyed them, so I picked this one up purely because of who wrote it. And yeah, I'm excited to give this one a shot. I did enjoy her Unhoneymooners series. It's the one book, and then there's like a little spin-off mini audiobook, so I did enjoy those. So I am excited to give this one a try. Another author that I have read one book of hers is Sally Rooney. This one is Beautiful World, Where Are You? I don't know when this one came out. Is this her newer one? This copy is really pretty. It has a nice like inside. What's the front look like? It's just a black cover. But very, very cute. I read her book, Normal People, and really enjoyed that one. I know that book kind of gets mixed reviews, and I think some of Sally Rooney's books kind of get mixed reviews, but since I did enjoy Normal People, I'm excited to have this one and to get the opportunity to read another one of her books. Okay, so this is not her newest book. This one, it says, came out in 2021. So this is a newer book, but I just haven't read this one. Another couple books that my daughter grabbed, she got Charlotte's Web. I did try to explain to her that this book is probably a little bit too old for her, but she has seen parts of the Charlotte Web movie. So I think she was just very set on this. So maybe this will be one of the first like little chapter books that we read together at some point. Then she picked up a Sesame Street book, People in My Neighborhood. And then the last 2 that she got were Inside Out. This one's a little board book. And then she also got another little board book that is Happy Halloween, Daniel Tiger. This one she's very excited about because it does have little flaps in it. And actually this morning she was playing Halloween Party. So even though it is the dead middle of summer, she is excited for Halloween. And the last book that I got, again, it is the middle of summer, but we have a Christmas book. I have heard of this book a little bit. I don't know much about it. I think I just remember seeing it going around either on TikTok or maybe just somewhere around in the booktube world where people were reading this one. The cover is so stinking cute. So I probably will try to save this for when it is colder or when I'm wanting something that is a like holiday romance. I don't have a lot of holiday romances. I think I have maybe one Christmas book on my shelf that I have not read and maybe a couple on my Kindle. But now I have another, and again, I've heard of this one, even though I don't know much about it. I think it's really cute, and I think I will have to be checking this one out. So that is my little haul. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and going on this little adventure with us. We will have to do this again in some other areas, or maybe go to the other little free libraries on the other end of town that we did not go to today. We did try to just stick to one side of our town. But let me know if you guys want to see any more videos like this, or if you want any reading vlogs on any of these books, or let me know if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!